Weekly Creative Update.
Welcome to the show, another week in the books. Your favorite YouTuber is back. I'm here and you are there, let's go, 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 go. Carl makes Sundays great again.
Hello, and welcome to the show. Welcome to yet another episode of the Weekly Creative Update. Here with me. My name is Carl, and I'm an artist. And this is sort of my diary, digital diary, where I share what's going on in my life, I share what I have been working on the last week, doing it in one take because it's fun. It's a moment for me to be present with my thoughts, with my creative process, reflecting back on what's going on and what's to come. So very, very welcome to everyone out there, old viewers, new viewers. Everyone is equally welcome. But those who are mostly welcome are those who are subscribed to the show. Subscribe, guys, but only if you feel for it. I don't want to force anyone, but right now we're getting into it. What have I been working on the last week? I have been, you know, guys, I told you, some of you might be surprised. Why aren't you at your residency, Carl? Because it was a moment that I felt like I'm not going to be here. I went to the residency and I was there for 3 days. I was supposed to be there for 2 weeks, but that didn't turn out that way because if you have been following along, I was in the high coast of Sweden for 2 weeks, just out in the middle of nowhere in the forest, making sculptures, listening into nature and just having a nice time. And this place was sort of a poor man's version of that place, and I felt like I already had that experience this summer. I don't want to be out here out in the forest alone for 2 more weeks doing sort of the same thing. So I also felt kind of spoiled that I didn't want to continue to be there, but sometimes you just have to listen to your gut. So I went back home after 3 days. I was there with my father and it was great. I made a little sculpture anyway. I did a little sculpture, a little hand, waving to the other residency artists that might be staying there. So at least I left a little mark. I left a little sculpture. Look at it. It was fun. I made an Instagram post about it. I made some fun videos. I can roll that here. I made some fun pictures and everything like that. So that was great. And I think I'm going to make one of those hands kind of stuff for my upcoming exhibition in Gothenburg, which is a good slide into that because I have been in the workshop here. I went out for a little walk into a park here, Pildammsparken in Malmö, Sweden, where I live. Went there and grabbed my little thing, my little pirra as it's called in Sweden, a little something with wheels that I could carry these big logs on, that is going to be a part of the exhibition as well, to new work. So I started on one work, looks like this, with this aluminium sheet on top and this little bigger log kind of thing. So it's great. Hopefully that will turn out nicely. So we'll see where that's gonna lead. But I'm gonna go to the workshop and I'm gonna continue to that today. Gonna finish up that little work, and I'm also gonna make like a stand, like a foot for the larger what do you call it? Larger log. And the small log I just carried it through town. It was kind of heavy, so I was sort of like the log man here in Malmö, almost like the log lady in David Lynch's Twin Peaks. Rest in peace, David. Yeah, that's great. That was great. What have I more been doing? Yeah, my friend Philip was over here for a little nice chill time here on Friday, and we thought we should make something else. We should make another project. And we came up with an idea that we're going to make some aluminium structures and we're going to make some aluminium castings. And the castings is going to act as joinings in these aluminium, like round they're gonna be like aluminium round bars that we're gonna connect together into some sort of structures. We'll see where it's gonna be. But we talked to some guy at a casting a casting thing here next to my workshop, and he said, "Yeah, just come with an idea and we can make it." But it's maybe gonna take 1 month because I had a lot of work. So we will actually maybe have a meeting today. Me and Philip talk about what we're gonna design, and we're gonna make a little sketch about it, and then we're gonna try to put the things together, maybe apply for some grants in the future. So that could be a fun concept work going on. So a lot of things is going on and a lot of things is happening, which is nice. And the next thing, is it even gonna be anything? Yeah, a little small detail here I have added into the favorite dessert. I don't even know what the favorite dessert was. I've had a lot of fruit salads, fruit bowls here that I've been talking about, but let's slide up a fruit bowl that I really enjoyed. And now let's move on to the next thing, and the next thing in self-promotion. I might wonder, why are you having the self-promotion?
There is, however, a desire to get power in order to use it for good. If you've got power, you've got to use it for the good. For the good. For the good. For the good.
Promotion. It's because it's important for an artist who are alone in the world, who wants to promote him or herself or theyself or whatever, to do that. So guys, I have a newsletter called Monthly Creative Update. Once a month I do a little newsletter, sort of like this show, but different and fun in written form. So subscribe there. We are soon at 200 subscribers, and that is great. It is a lot of fun, and I also do a little giveaway every newsletter. So it's coming up maybe in a week. The next newsletter is coming out. So guys, subscribe there. It's fun, it's great, but only if you want to it, because as I said earlier in the show, I don't want to force anyone. I don't want to force anyone to do what they are not comfortable with. It should come from within yourself to want to do it. And the next thing is also the creative call with Carl and Company. And you might ask, what is that? It's a little thing that I run. I've been doing it 4 sessions with a group, and I'm looking to gather a new group now. We get together, like-minded people, creative people, and we talk to each other. We're building a little community. We're trying to help each other out. We're talking about what it is like to live in this world and be creative and being an artist and doing those sort of things. And it's been great. Everyone loved it in the first 4 sessions, but now we're looking for 4 new sessions and 4 new members to coming into the show, coming into the talking about it. Yeah, so sign up if you are interested. All of the descriptions, links are down below. Guys, that would be really fun. And it would help me out, and it will also help you out. It would help everyone out, and the world would become a better place. And let's move on to the weekly question. And for this, I'm a bit sad. I'm a bit disappointed. I'm not sad, but I'm disappointed with you guys. You haven't even left the questions. We need to get the comments going. We need to go and get it going. The viewers are dropping down for every episode. I don't even know. The algorithms aren't liking me. But hopefully the true fans are still watching, are still here on the show. But the viewers is going down, and that's mean that the real guys, the true fans out there, has to put in some questions, because I haven't even got a question. So I wrote myself an own question. So this is from Carl. A weekly question from Carl. What tool do you want to buy next? Would be fun if you made a video what's in my bag. Tools I carry to the workshop. All the best, Carl. Okay, that's a nice question, Carl. Thank you very much for that. My next tool that I want to buy. Yeah, I would love to have a little hand router. Because Philip, as I talked about earlier in the episode, he has a nice little round little router that you can hold in your hand, because on the workshop we had this bigger router that you maybe have to use like 2 hands or something, but it's a bit bigger. I want a more compact hand router, because it's fun to route out some patterns and stuff, and I want to explore that more, and it's great to have, but I think it's expensive. At least for me, it's expensive, like for 400 euros, dollars, for 5,000 Swedish crowns. So that would be a nice tool that I want to own in the future, have one of my own someday. hopefully that day will come. And if I would love to make now Philip is actually calling here. I will have to get back to him later on because now I'm recording the show. I cannot be interrupted. Let's get back into the groove. I got disturbed there by that. But yeah, what's in my bag video, that will be coming out for sure, Carl. That's a great suggestion you had there, because my workshop is like 5 minutes walk from here, and I always grab some handy tools that I bring to the workshop. So that will be a great one. Thanks you for the question, and submit more questions in the comments. Really appreciated. And now let's move on to the wise words. And the wise words for this week, what was it even? The world belongs to optimists. The world belongs to optimists. What is that about? I think you have to have a positive mindset. I have to think you have to look at things with the bright light, because then life becomes much easier. It's hard to get stuck in the bad negative thinking about a lot of stuff, especially when the world looks like the world looks like. You can get caught in that. But I think life is beautiful. Everything is beautiful, and you can find meaning in everything. And you can decide if you want to look upon something with a positive eyes or negative eyes. And life becomes so much funnier, so much happier if you decide to put on the positive goggles. And that's really important, at least for me, in my way of seeing things, in my way of being in the world, trying to spread positivity, trying to spread joy, and just do what you feel like, do what you like, go for the fun things in life, and make things enjoyable. And how do you do that? You put on the positive lenses, and the world is yours to grab. The world belongs to optimists. I think that's just facts. You can be negative. It's easy to be negative, but it's easy, but it is hard to be negative, because you will have a much harder time. It's hard to be positive, but it's easy to be it. It's contradictory. English is not my first language, so I don't know really the words, but it's contradictory. That was not probably the right pronunciation, but that's the thing, guys. Everything doesn't have to be right. There isn't right or wrong in my vocabulary, or there isn't right or wrong in my world. Everything is okay. But put on the positive goggles, the lenses of the positive mindset, and then you can achieve anything, or life will be easier for you. As I strive for here in life, I try to make everything as fun as possible for me to experience things, and just trying to enjoy the life that I have been giving, or the life that I'm trying to build. And yeah, that's great. It's fun, and you should just take advantage of the life you have and trying to develop into the person you want to become. And that's fun. That's a fun journey of constant change, because nothing is ever gonna stay the same. And why would you stay the same? That's boring. It's fun to change. It's fun to develop. It's fun to learn new things. And that was probably with the wise word. That was probably with the episode for this week. This was episode number 113. We're getting along well here. We're getting along good. So very, very welcome. Very welcome. Very much thank yous to everyone that was here during the whole episode. Now I am going to go. I'm probably going to call Philip. I'm probably going to edit the video. I'm probably going to put out this video because that's what I do. That's what I love to do. Signing out.
I'm signing out with a song. This is an outro.